9-year-old called 911 to rescue his mother from his toxic boyfriend. Let's see what's happening.
Anyways, was because I didn't know if it was going to have to go through my landlord or if I could do it myself because I'm a renter. I still don't know Illinois laws very well, so...
Yeah, so what you would have to do is you would have to go to the courthouse yourself.
And would I have to be with my landlord?
Not necessarily.
No.
So...
Because I know this is going on probably almost 2 months that I've asked her to get out. She tells me she's not. I can wait until she's ready. And she doesn't have anywhere for her stuff to go. And I said, well, Skylar, the main thing right now is essentials. You need to get your essentials. The things that, because she tells me I'm not going to see my son. She's been telling me that since he was born. Every time there's an argument that breaks out, I'm not going to see my son. She's always broken, excuse my language, but she's always broken shit. Like, it's always come down to that. Like, sure. I can't do it anymore. Like I said, it's going on almost 2 months of me asking her to get out, and she tells me no.
Boy's body language show that he is very confident and he never ever be argue with cops, but it's totally different from the situations. Boys continues argue with the cops and play an important roles and also put a lot of blames on the women and he continuously argue with the cops.
I can wait until she's ready to go. She doesn't have somewhere for her stuff to go. And I'm like, look, the majority of your stuff is not a necessity. Get things that you guys need to survive. You know, grab some toys. If I'm being totally honest, almost nothing in here has she bought and paid for anyways. Mm-hmm. Almost none of it. So that's kind of my take on it. Is I've even offered, I went to Ohio a couple weeks ago. I offered to take her because I had to go and pay tax money from Ohio, so I had to go down there anyways.
Okay.
I had to get it taken care of, see family a little bit. Mm-hmm. I offered to drive her there and drop her off at her mom's or wherever she needed to go. She told me no.
How long has she been here, staying here with you?
The whole time. I moved here, I think it was the day after Thanksgiving last year. So okay. If you want to just say December 1st, say December 1st. So it's going on like 7-8 months.
Okay.
But I offered to take her to Ohio and drop her off so it was easier. She didn't have to worry. She didn't have to worry about a way up there. She didn't have to worry about any of that. She told me no. She was not going to go to Ohio for me to leave her there. And it's like, but that was the plan, though. You sit here and you tell me I'm the worst person there ever was, but I'm giving you ways out and you're telling me no. Mm-hmm. How does that happen? You know what I mean? How does that work? I'm giving you a way out. Take the way out and boo. Like, why are you still here if I'm so terrible? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can't. I've offered her multiple ways out. I offered for her to stay in the house, but us take separate bedrooms and we can raise the kids together. She tells me no. If we're not together, I'm not seeing my child. I have to be with her in order for all that to happen. She's not getting out unless I evict her. So I don't know what to do anymore at this point, I guess, really. I know at the same time, so did she.
Not argue by accident. He came prepared. After creating chaos, he cleverly shifted the blame onto his girlfriend, hoping to mislead the situation and slip away. But the cop was sharp-minded and experienced. He saw through the act instantly and refused to back down.
That's what I was going to tell you. Like I get all that shit is super frustrating, and if I was in your shoes, I would probably be just as, if not more frustrated. However, it comes to a certain point where the water in the pot was boiling, right? And now the water boiled over. So now we're going to have to deal with that, okay? You are going to be placed under arrest for domestic battery, okay? Just so we're clear.
What about her, though?
What about her?
She laid hands on me first. She hit me multiple times in the back of my head.
So that's where this shifted for you and went south for you, okay? Because once she may have done that, I'm not disputing that, but once that turns into you turn into the aggressor because you're pissed off and take it too far, then that's where it goes south for you. Does that, like, had she hit you in the head and you called us, like, it'd probably be a totally different situation here, okay? But unfortunately, you let your emotions get the best of you, right? Things got out of hand, okay? I mean, when you put your arms around somebody's throat and your hands around their throat, that's a bad day, dude. Yeah. You know, I don't know what else to tell you.
I know.
You know, and you know better, right? Like, I don't have to tell you. How old are you? You're what?
24.
20. So, you're a young man, you're a grown man now, and you know better, you know right from wrong, you can't do that. And I get it, dude. Like I said a minute ago, like if I was in your shoes, I'd be freaking frustrated too, man. But there's the other thing that had you called us prior to all this happening, there's an eviction process you could have gone through to get rid of her, man. But
I hate to interrupt. Last time I called you guys, when she broke my dresser, put dents in my walls, you guys pretty much told me that there was nothing you could do. You guys let her back in the house when I said I didn't want her here. And again, I've asked her for 2 months to get out, so something like this didn't happen.
Yeah.
And I've been told no.
But so I wasn't involved in this instance, so I don't have any like firsthand knowledge of it. But what I can tell you is you can't just up and make somebody leave, right? So once she's established residency, because otherwise her and that child are going to be on the street with nowhere to go. She's from Ohio.
Eviction process.
Well, but had you gone through the eviction process, she would have had a specified period of time to find. You can't. What I'm saying is, you just can't at a moment's notice say, "Hey, you need to leave," and her pack her stuff and leave, because then she's on the street with nowhere to go, right?
Cop arguing with the man and trying to put a lot of facts regarding the situation, but man is very sharp-minded and he could not accept the actual situations and actual fact. But after some times, cops decide to arrest him and put to the cop vehicles, and for further investigation, cop brings the man in the police station. Let's see what's happened next.
With the child. So, but had you gone through the process, it would have been a different story. So, does that make sense? Who are you talking to?
My mom.
Okay.
Just my mom.
Okay.
Can I go ahead and lock my house?
We'll help you. We're not going to make your life miserable, dude.
Well, Casey, I'm going to jail or prison, whichever.
I know I need to find out where I can call because they let me know that.
Yeah, man. Kendall County Jail in Yorkville. At the Kendall County Jail in Yorkville later on this evening. Initially, he's going to go to the Plano Police Department for a little bit, but then after that, he'll go to the Kendall County Jail, and then until he has a bond hearing tomorrow. You guys ready for me now? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, any packets?
I think I have a lighter.
Do you want me to disconnect your call, or?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, thank you. I love you guys.
I love you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I have my keys on my front belt loop.
All right. Bye.
Other than that, just my belt and my keys.
You got a house key on there?
Yeah, it's the darker one.
Is that how do you need it to lock the door, or no?
Yeah, I don't know if she's staying here or what. If you guys want, just
Okay.
Can you guys keep my car key?
Yeah, we can.
Just,
We can
I
put it in
don't
your
want her to have
property.
my car key. My other car key.
It's your car?
Too. Yeah, it's
Which
my
car?
car.
This one?
This one.
It's registered
It's in
to
my
just
name.
you?
That damage on the back right there, she also did, but she denies it. It wasn't the house key. I just don't know where it is.
Well, she can stay here now. So. I'm gonna go to that car over there. Yes. Leave that for me. I'll take this up. I'll put this in there.
Sorry, man. I'm trying to get my risk.
No, you're fine. Is it too tight or just because of the angle?
I'm not even sure, honestly. I'm sure it'll be alright.
Well, luckily it's not a long drive.
I just didn't want you to think I was back here trying to get out or something. You know?
No, you've been fine so far. I'm gonna presume that you're gonna maintain that same demeanor to me.
go with us. If you stay cool in the jail, I'll take those handcuffs off you, okay?
Cop reached the stations and for further investigation, cop put the suspects in the investigation room. Hope so you enjoy our video. If you like our video and you think that's a very important video for your information and for your society, so kindly subscribe our channel and put a comments in the comment box and wait for our next video.
Alright, don't worry, she's gonna have to hang out in the jail cell here. The doors are all fucked up. Yeah, I'll take the handcuffs out of there. Get the lights turned on here too. Ooh, where's the wood?